Modern women are being insecure over Drizzle Drizzle.
Drizzle Drizzle sounds like y'all forgot to pay the water bill. I need to change that. It's not catchy. And it also sounds like you're talking about Drake and Drizzy. So it's kind of confusing. Y'all need to do better. Go back to the drawing board. Okay. Drizzle Drizzle, no one paid the water bill. Drizzle Drizzle, we're trying to copy women because we wish we were them. You know what? Dazzle Dust, y'all should get this. This is like edible glitter, and you can sprinkle your Dazzle Dust onto your water to make it glisten. This is the only kind of dust I like. Glittery, sparkly kind. Oh my gosh, I got it on my shirt. Oh no. The Dusties are celebrating. I just blew it off. That's how you get rid of dust. Just blow it away. Hi. Blow it away by asking them to pay a bill.
Drizzle Drizzle has officially obliterated Sprinkle Sprinkle, and modern women are incensed over it. And we don't give a flying fuck. If you pay for my gym membership and protein powder, I'll pay for your lipstick. Why are some women so upset and angry about the soft guy era trend?
Whoever fought for women to get jobs? Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, oh my god.
Pathetic. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Drizzle Drizzle means I'm too broke to make it rain. Drizzle Drizzle means you need to make an appointment with your urologist. Stat. Drizzle Drizzle means I'm so maidenless that all I do with my time is comment Drizzle Drizzle into the comment sections of women that I would have to pay to spend time with me. Drizzle Drizzle means mom, call the maintenance man. Drizzle Drizzle means you're so unoriginal that you have to piggyback off the creativity of women. I have yet to see one person with a picture of their actual face as their profile picture using the phrase Drizzle Drizzle.
Did y'all see the video that I posted about a young lady who moved in with her boyfriend of 8 years after he bought a house without her? She's paying him rent and renovating his home for free. If you have not seen that video, go back and look at the comments and come back to this video so we can chat. Baby, the men are in my comments talking about Drizzle Drizzle. So you know how Shira 7 says sprinkle sprinkle, ha ha ha. They are saying Drizzle Drizzle. They're not going to war anymore. They're not using hammers. They're not building homes. They're not hunting or gathering. They are on TikTok and comment sections saying Drizzle Drizzle under my video and Drizzle Drizzle under a Hoochie Daddy short outfit that says soft life on the back of it. That's all I know.
Last year, dating between men and women in the US hit an all-time low. Women decided to champion the soft girl life, a life of luxurious indolence. The women prior to this decided that only a 666 man would do, and also would not like cheap dates, as shown by the Cheesecake Factory debacle on YouTube, where women would not go on first dates. The women who demanded such treatment would sign off by saying sprinkle sprinkle. Black men decided to lampoon this idiocy by signing off with Drizzle Drizzle as they adopted the soft guy era. Sprinkle Sprinkle movement started a few years ago by this dating coach teaching other women to manipulate and take advantage of a man, extract as much of his resources as possible while offering absolutely nothing in return, refuse to submit to his authority no matter what, and have ridiculous standards.
Don't talk to nobody unless they make 6K plus. You don't reach for your wallet for nothing when you in the presence of a man. And you do not go above and beyond for a man. Okay? You let them do all the going above and beyond for you. And you will never have to heal again. ever. So y'all stop healing and start getting some standards, because the more you heal, the faster someone's gonna come and break your heart again, and then it's gonna have to heal again, and then it's gonna get broke again, and then you're gonna heal again, but you're gonna be more bitter, so it's gonna be harder for you to attract anybody. Just have some standards. And I would start dating right away. I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't need no time, because I would be right there with somebody way better, getting my money, getting my school paid for, and some new clothes. You know, I'm not trying to sit there and waste my life and, you know, for somebody who I gave my all to. I would never give my all to anybody unless they're my children, and they still ain't getting 100%. Okay? So, no. Get you some standards and go right back out there. Get you some standards, and you will never have to heal again. I promise you. So, don't heal. Get you some standards. That means, is it bad to give a man a gift if he hasn't given you anything, and if he's not gifting you way more? You never give a man a gift unless he's gifted you way, way more. And whatever the gift is, it should not be worth more or equal to whatever he's got you. So if he paid $100 for something for you, his gift should be $10. And it should definitely be a holiday. If you're young and your boyfriend is young and y'all are still in that lovey-dovey mode and you know, I don't care if he pays bills or not. If you're still young and not about the lifestyle, then, you know, I'm not really giving advice to y'all. Y'all have to learn and grow and be about the lifestyle versus trying to make a relationship work and go 50-50 and stuff. I'm not about that. I'm about living your best life and being with a provider man. So if you want to gift him, make sure the gift is way less valuable, because that's not why you're there. You're not there to give. You're there to receive. Any advice besides taking a day off? Working a 9-to-5 takes a lot of my schedule. Always needs to wait until the weekend. I'm losing my patience. Okay, sprinkle. When you're trying to seriously accomplish something in life, you got to choose. You got to say, do I want to find me a rich sugar daddy to take care of me so I don't have to work a 9-to-5 anymore? Or do I struggle at this 9-to-5 trying to sneak time in between and find a man? So I'm telling you, when I met James, my husband, I was not working no 9-to-5. In fact, I was volunteering and getting ready to go to volunteer at an old place that I used to work, but I had plenty of time to be out and about. I didn't have to rush home. I didn't have to do anything. I was free. Now, if you don't have time, you have to make time. This is what I'm saying. You got to make time. You got to get all your personal days. You got to schedule off. You got to go out when the people that actually have money are out and about. If you're so busy working, how are you going to meet the people that's not so busy working and who have money to live a life of leisure? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pick one. You gotta sacrifice some time. Think of yourself as a bank. And if that man doesn't have enough collateral or good credit to get any type of loan or whatever, he has to go. He's not offering you anything. He gotta go. That's how you can like weed out the feminine men. They're not offering you anything. How to get your sugar daddy to pay bills? He spent $2,000 on clothes and nice dinner. Get him on direct deposit, ma'am. Sprinkle. Direct deposit. Talk about the direct deposit. Talk about how you don't like getting money. And if you just can put it in there every month and have his bank send it to your account, you don't ever have to talk about money and you can focus on the relationship. So talk about getting on direct deposit. It's less weird when you don't have to talk about money all the time. I know when y'all are young, y'all are going to be dumb and stupid and make mistakes, and that's quite all right. Just don't make permanent mistakes. Don't make mistakes that you can't easily get out of. If you're going to date someone, date them. Don't fall in love. Don't base your whole life around them. Don't move across the country for them. Don't sign your name on any documents for them. Like, be a smart dummy, okay? Be a smart dummy, okay? So what I mean by being a smart dummy, because I know young women and dumb women are going to make mistakes. Don't ever sign your name on anything financial with a man who's not your husband and doesn't have way more money than you and giving you way more money. Don't feel sorry for him. Don't help out a grown, able-bodied man, okay? Stop doing all that mess. It's a lot.
That's where the soft guy era, or Drizzle Drizzle, comes in. Drizzle Drizzle is our response, in which they flip the script on women, using the same rhetoric women have been regurgitating. Ladies, if you can't pay my rent, bye. I don't need you. Drizzle drizzle. Or, ladies, if you don't make 6 figures or higher, bye. I don't need you. Drizzle drizzle.
Nah, because I'm seeing all these dudes online talking about soft guy era this, soft guy era that. Y'all wanting girls to pay for stuff. And honestly, bro, you type of dudes, bro, is damn right. It's about time. Personally, if you ask me, it couldn't have been said better. I'm just relieved to know that it ain't just me. You want to come here asking me what I got to offer, what I bring to the table. Baby, I am the table. And it's not the question of do I got money? Obviously, but I want yours. How could we speak in our mind? Now we sassy. Now we acting zesty. What y'all be saying? And did. Don't care. I'm gonna put your ass to work. I'm looking for the big ballers, okay? When that bill comes to the table, don't even look in my direction. It's giving broke girl. And baby, if that's the case, that's fine. Just say that. No judgment, but next caller. I'm sorry, boo. No money on your dunion. It's gotta go. At this point, I'm not even answering the call unless I get a cash app first. Like, what? Where's my money for my haircut? You want me to pump the gas? I forgot my wallet from me, my favorite line. And don't ask me to take out the trash. Baby, I'm in Margellas. This ain't no soft boy era. This is soft boy forever. What are you talking about?
Yes. Let's go. Yes.
Alright, Kings, new ick unlocked. I was at Target with my girl and this creepy old bat was staring at me and she kept looking at me and I nudged my girl and said, look, this woman keeps checking me out, and she didn't do a damn thing. Like, if she's not going to protect me from a 60-year-old woman in a Target, she's definitely not going to protect me at the house. And how am I supposed to put out? How am I supposed to have kids with somebody that's not going to protect me? I just felt so unsafe and like violated, and I just don't know if I can do it anymore.
It's just our sarcastic response to the 304 feminists movement on social media, where women are brainwashed into believing that a man owes a mid-woman 5-star restaurants, travel to top tourist destinations, and many more. And all the woman has to do is grace him with her presence. If the man doesn't submit to her requests, he is broke. When in reality, she is likely in her mid to late 30s and deserves a drink and a pump and dump. I've seen many examples of women on social media saying that they expect random men to send them money just for talking to them because hair, nails, makeup, and clothes are expensive. Well, some men are now repeating things like that back to women on social media, and some women are furious about it, yet fail to see the double standards imposed on men. You might have heard the phrase, if he wanted to, he would. Some men are now turning that around and saying, if she wanted to, she would. It seems like fair game to me. If you're in favor of equality, why would you be against men holding women to the same standards they hold men to? These women are so bothered by men using the same standards and language women have used toward men. Why does it seem to be okay for these women to have standards and make demands of men, but not okay for men to have standards and make demands of women? Hypocrites. This is what happens when men are liberating themselves from those harmful gender stereotypes and gender roles that feminists claim prevent men from being vulnerable and emotional. Plus, these feminists wanted to change gender roles, and this is the result, and yet they complain. They reap what they sow. I've been loving the soft guy era spreading and getting under the sprinkle women's skin. They hate it so much because they can't handle being held accountable for their atrocious behavior. Women like that have gotten way too comfortable openly airing their dirty laundry on social media, bragging to each other about the worst aspects of their selfishness. We men are so used to being censored online anytime we try to point out toxic femininity that we've just been watching and taking notes, waiting for the right time to turn the tables. And so now we're at the Drizzle Drizzle movement. Making demands of another person to pay your rent and all of your bills sounds ridiculous when men start saying it. We need to keep it up because it's a beautiful thing to see toxic women get exposed for their bullshit. They'll try to shame us and threaten us, but it won't work. The go-to response from them so far seems to be you won't get laid, but that's an empty threat because most of us are already not getting laid. If a sprinkle woman can be bought, she can be replaced with a little comparison shopping. They can try to shame us for that, but the sprinkle movement already normalized making relationships a transaction. The underlying problem with the sprinkle premise is the presumption that men are powerless in the face of vagina. that men will literally do anything, go to any lengths, no matter how demeaning or off-the-charts desperate, just to get some. However, in my view, Sprinkle Sprinkle has miscalculated. Yes, the male sex drive is very powerful indeed, but it does have its limits, and it can be short-circuited in several ways. For example, a woman who pisses dudes off with disrespectful, crass behavior will cause men to lose interest. Also, women who expect men to pay for exorbitant first dates or for the woman's kids. Not happening unless the man is a major simp. And women don't really like simps anyway, so that arrangement is not going to get him anywhere. I don't have a crystal ball to predict the future, but I can see what direction things are heading. Firstly, the Sprinkle Sprinkle girls will never be able to find men who are willing to fulfill their needs. It's just not going to happen. Men who have the means to provide generously for a woman are more likely to turn into passport brothers, better bang for the buck. So in the future, I can see droves of foreign women moving to the States with their well-to-do American husbands. The average and below-average men will continue to wrangle with the current, suboptimal American women. This leaves the Sprinkle Sprinkle crowd out in the cold to grow old without well-adjusted kids or a man. They will have effectively self-selected to thin the herd, leaving behind communities of largely mixed-race people at the bottom, and even more traditional mixed-race families at the top. It's sad, but it's the trajectory we're on if these hard-headed women don't wake up and face reality. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers!